Okay, I like to do these video bids to kind of give everyone a rundown of what we do as a painting company. We do a lot of prep. Obviously, this would entail pressure washing first and foremost. Have to have a clean surface. And then a lot of our prep, it seems like they started, like lines like that are caulked in. But we do these lines right here as well. All the stuff is caulked in, as in this as well. Pretty much every crease we caulk in. Anything we find, like these guys obviously would be caulked in, and here we caulk in everything. The whole idea is to seal the house. That would be sealed up. The whole idea is to seal the house so that we have a situation where it gets longevity for our products. I like to take the dirt and bring it back. I trench the dirt back so that when I paint an edge, I don't have a line like that. It goes underneath the dirt, so when I push the dirt back up, you don't notice. Some dry areas, not too bad. A little bit of checking, nothing too crazy. On this trim, we also do that as well. All that's caulked in after pressure wash. Everything will be moved away from the house. I'm not sure if the garage is in the order or not. I'm just going to kind of do a bid. I'm not sure if the retaining wall is in this order. This one definitely needs it. So I'm just going to kind of do a bid. I like to use Kelly Moore, the best stuff they make, 1245. I like a low sheen. It gives you the ability to have water repel off of it. Semi-gloss on doors usually. Not too crazy shiny, but enough that you can clean it because you're going to be touching them, obviously. I spray them to get a better look. These doors, I could take these into whatever color we would like as well, and they would look really nice. I believe that we were not going to do the deck. Couple questions, like are we going to do these posts here or these railroad ties here? I'll just kind of leave it and send it over a la carte. Let you guys kind of take a look that way. Another door, stuff like this line right here. We seal pretty much everything. That would obviously be painted in, even though it's kind of like a wood structure, it looks like. Same thing here, caulking. This is the big house that everyone sees here on the corner, so we want to get in and make sure we put a lot of heavy paint on this guy. A couple small woodpecker holes, nothing that we can't fix. Not a big deal. A lot of these nail holes will disappear once we back roll. We do 2 coats of paint, and then we back roll in between. I really look for the dipped appearance. I want the house to seem as if it was dipped. And then another thing I notice here, again with this concrete line, another thing I notice is this. We wrap it. So we actually take the color to here, so it looks a little more professional. All this stuff caulked in, every bit of it. Really like this house though. It's a really nice lot. Yeah, so I'd get up there, I would take those pieces of wood out, I'd drill a bigger hole, and then I would put a circle in there and I would basically hide them, and then we'd wood putty them and we'd make them. I don't like doing holes that are just filled with like a patching compound. It just doesn't look very professional to me. That guy up there, looks like there's a hole up there. Same thing up here. All holes fixed, everything. That's the whole trick of what we do. Anybody could come and spray. Galvanized gutters, they would be etched with a pressure washer and a vinegar solution, so as to I could paint them in with a trim, and I think that'd look really nice. All these windows are going to be masked professionally with a 3M film. I do not like paint on windows. Just a little bit of paint that's on the edge of this hose bib is something that I yell at my guys for. Okay, again, all these areas caulked in. This deck looks perfect. It does not need anything from me. Nice little area. Again, I would probably semi-gloss this door. Bleach when I'm pressure washing for anything that might need to be used. These guys here, same thing. We do a lot of these style chalet houses, and then obviously that wood right there, we would take that out and patch it correctly so that it does not catch your eye. All lights come off. Everything comes off. I'm not sure what we would do with this stuff just as of yet, so we can discuss that later. All lights would come off so that when I paint, I can put them back on and I don't have that circle. And then, yeah, and if you want, I could put a separate bid just for doing this railing, because when I'm pressure washing, I could probably bleach this, bring the wood grain back out, and go from there. And pretty cut and dry, stuff like that needs to be patched. Even most important, the top. No one patches the top, and I often will use a little bit of a product that's a Carbondo actually, and I'll putty it up there, and it repels water, and you can't beat Carbondo for a patching compound. And it's paintable, and it's just impervious to the weather. Nice. So nothing too crazy, what we do all the time. Just a quick walkthrough to let you see what we do, and I'll put a bid together and we can kind of pick and choose what parts of it you'd like to use, if you'd like to use this as all. So thank you very much. Have a good day.